Everything is not going to be okay.
I'm sitting with the doctor in a seedy little room at the back of the dying ward. He's looking at me for a while, and then I look at him, and then he says it.
Everything is not going to be okay.
In his voice there's a certain authority, so I guess the sentence has already been pronounced. I start crying. I'm crying because through the doorway I see everything. And it's like I'm seeing him for the last time and the door's closing. I guess I cry because in everything I see me, my reflection. Left is right and right is left. And it's me sitting there waiting for nothing. It's me. Later that night, everything has a torrential bleeding. The on-call doctor will summon 1.5 of the hospital, but it won't do. In the end, one of the helpers brightly asks,
"Are you aware of the extent of the bleeding?"
That is when they will stop pushing salty water into everything's veins. Those veins will collapse and they will call it a day, or night, rather. Everything has gone to hell. So many tears, and all in vain. But for now, everything is lying there, and I wonder if he knows. This big tumour of death grows inside him. It swells him from inside out. I see it growing like a slacked baked cake. Black pudding not to be touched or smelled. Oozy goo devouring everything in its self-replicating manner. I wonder if he knows. This thing of his, though, it's common and infectious. Right now, I have anything waiting for me. He's waiting for his blue jeans to dry so he can go out and enjoy the entertainments of this day and age. With a weary voice, and thinking of him, I ask, "Is anything going to be okay?" My love, my sunshine on a rainy day, you were my everything. Now you are anything, but you were still everything to me. The doctor radiates towards me with a vaguish vibe. I'm not quite sure what it means, but he follows it with husky words.
For a while. But it's just a matter of time.
He too will go. How could I doubt it? In 2 years' time, his eyes will turn against him, having seen all the obscenities of this world. They'll grow fangs razor sharp and start tucking into his brain. They'll come out the back of his head and just keep going. But by then, anything will just be a shell of his former self. It's infectious, life, and I know it ends. The conversation with the doctor has also ended. He walks over to everything and strokes his sunken cheek. So gracious of him. I start making my way home. I'm going to dry Anything's jeans with a hairdryer. But there's one more question. Then I realise I know the answer. What about nothing? Well, if I'd asked that question, the doctor would certainly be surprised. Nevertheless, he'd answer it with a quick, quirky smile.
Of course, nothing is going to be fine.
I leave the hospital. I'm so happy. I could dance and sing. Death is all around me. It chews me. It swallows me, but it does not digest. It kills who I love. It kills love. It kills me. But I do not get killed. I am so happy. I am nothing. I'm going to be all right.